Hey everybody, and welcome back to Wind Waker, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD version. Um, Previously, I just finished the first Forsaken Fortress dungeon thing, whatever, and got thrown into the ocean by a giant bird. And this guy, the King of Red Lions, a ship that has no sail, saved me from the middle of the ocean where I was floating about. And now he has dropped me off on Windfall to get a sail for him because he's a ship without a sail. Did you get a sail? No, I didn't get a sail. Hold your horses, man. Be chill. So, Windfall Island. Ha ha ha. Those guys, those people. Okay. Hi, Piggy. Hey, Piggy. I want a Piggy. Oh, it's a stinky pig. I don't want that. Okay. Anyway, so here's Windfall Island, and basically, like what the King of Red Lion says, it's a island of merchants. So a lot of people are selling things. There's a lot of boats. There's a windmill and all that stuff. That's the bomb store, but that guy's a jerk. Anyway, if you go to this guy, he chases you around until he can catch up to you to talk to you, and then asks you to listen to his story. But I don't want to listen to his story, and he gets all upset if you're too far. So, anyway. I'm gonna keep it going, and going, and he says to get a sail, so what I do is go to this guy. My story's a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away. A land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for the town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me, yes there was, but I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you be so kind to help free him from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. Now, that was not in the original. I didn't have to save anyone from anything to get a sail. So, I mean, I know who he's talking about. Strange clothes, arrested for suspiciousness. Who else could it be? Oh, excuse me. So you have to find this guy in the prison that he's in. Was up here? I think so. So here, this door right here, is where you will find the guy. What I find funny is when people walk around and you're in their vicinity, if they see you, they just stop walking. It's weird. So if you go away for a little bit, they'll start walking on again. See ya. So go in here. Sorry being sidetracked. You open the door, and inside you'll see there's a prison. I guess, yeah. There's Tingle. Suspicious looking motherfucker. Hey creeper. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, could you, by chance, be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, he's so ugly, God. Do not worry, Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir, yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind, for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. I really don't want to, because you're kind of creeping me out, man. But I do need that sail. So, yeah. Here, there'll be a switch that opens the door. Like one of the pressy buttons on the ship. And that will free Tingle. Sorry about my stuffy nose, by the way. I don't know why it's really stuffy. Hooray! Thank you so very much! Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. I'm not saying that. Become an item. You got a Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it out to sea for someone unknown to receive. Set it to and use it with Y, X, or R. Be aware that you can't write letters if you're not connected to Miiverse. Huh. If you played the original GameCube version, it was the, what was it? Tingle Tuner? But I guess they changed it because, you know, can't really do that. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. A communion of minds, heart beating as one. Oh, there's a little heart next to it. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? He does the pose with you, too. You got Tingle's chart. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea and then check your charts on the map screen to find out. Okay, well. Open it on the map screen. If you ever need help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right now. On the gamepad it says, you can now send letters in Tingle bottles by using Miiverse. Set your Tingle bottle blah 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 to send a letter of your own. You can even use a picto box to include a pictograph with your message. Pick up oh, okay. Allow Tingle bottles from Miiverse. Allow Tingle bottles with spoilers. I don't care if they have spoilers. Okay. Actually, just give me a minute. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to close one of my doors because I left it open and it was making noises. And so, anyway, back to the game. So he says to find something here. So I'm going to push that aside and secret passage. I mean, it already said in the thing that they're to use a pictograph or whatever. So I'm going to look for that pictograph. I'm going to keep going forward. And if you go through here, you should find a pictograph at some point, if you go the right way, I mean. There'll be some ways where you go and you'll see that there is a wooden thing. So if you, I don't know if you can tell, but on the left side, it's a wooden boarded floor and not stone. If you go to that side, it will be a rat in the trapdoor. I would show you, but I don't really want to deal with that, so I'm gonna just go this way. See, once again, there's a wooden one. So, and here we go. there's a place with a chest in the middle of the room where you will get you got the picto box. Set it and use it with those buttons. You can record up to 12 pictographs. Press ZR to view your pictographs. If you played the first Wind Waker for GameCube, you would know that you could only record, I think, 3, which was a bit annoying. But this time, I guess you can get 12, which is pretty nice. And so, I'm just gonna get out of here. And I don't really care about the mice anymore, so I guess I can show you what it's like to fall into the trap of the mice. So here, if I go here, as you can see, there's a mouse with a little bell. Ding ding. And there I go, down into the hole. I didn't do it earlier. Well, anyway, it leads to here, and I don't know how, because I don't see anywhere I could have fallen through, but whatever. So that's what happens when you go the wrong way. But I mean, I already got my pictograph, so it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna go back to that guy from the winter areas, snowy place. Hey, I rescued Tingle. Really? You've rescued him? That is news I deem rather great. You're one stand-up individual. Indeed you are. Now I apologize, as I have but another favor. What? I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on this island, but I'm having trouble funding my venture. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. The people on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak, the bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How about 80 rupees? I don't have money. I'll be right back. I need money. I would have bought it. I do need it. Sorry, man. What? Okay. Let me just get some more money and I'll buy it. Just give me some time. Okay. Just a little more. I just need one more. One more. Give me one more. Yeah. Let's break this one too. Just for the hell of it. Yeah. Okay. Hey, I have enough money now. I'll buy it. Gimme. Yes, I'll buy it. I have 9 rupees left. Yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sale in the world. Treat it as such. Is it the finest sale? I don't know if I believe you. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to this guy. Hey, I got the sale. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sale, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hole and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail you got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The arrow that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Use L to steer if you wish to move quickly. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put the sail away, or put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Did you understand all that? Yes. One more thing. When you're out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select Map Display on the Wii U gamepad to open your sea chart. You can also pause the game with plus and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Okay, let's go on an adventure.